Good evening.
Hey, are we started?
We are IC Live.
Oh,
So, welcome to GNI.
it's still saying scheduled on my side. It's not telling me that we're live.
Oh, we're live. Girls'
So,
Night In has begun.
all right. Oh, there we go. There it started. It's
Yep.
just an 18-second delay. So,
Yeah.
the little thing in my ear. No, I don't have one. Hey, here we are. I'm Melinda Pearson, and joining you live tonight with my sister.
Yes. Good evening. I'm Krista Cuning. So excited to be sharing some inspiration for back to school tips and techniques, whether you're a teacher or whether you are a student or you have teenagers, people that need to get their skin ready and to be prepared for a little mask wearing and whatever it is they face. We've got some answers for you tonight.
Yes, for sure. I can hardly believe it's time to talk about going back to school. I got some the ads today, and there was sales for all the notebooks and all that kind of stuff. So it's time. It's time. It's back to school time. We've got a couple of weeks to prepare and to figure out all the logistics and get ourselves on that schedule to have them out the doors again and here we go. So tonight, what we wanted to talk to you about really is, probably the most important thing and what Mary Kay is known for is skincare. So taking care of your skin, doing that daily routine, just like you're going to do to get in the habit of studying again, is getting in the habit of every day, twice a day, taking care of your skin. So we are featuring several of our skincare sets tonight. And since we're back to school and primarily, that's talking about our youth, our younger generation, those middle schoolers to high schoolers to college students, of course, as Krista mentioned, the teachers, the moms. The
Right.
moms, this is what the moms need right here. They need
Amen.
um, these, I got to figure out which way to turn it.
There you
These
go.
Oh, go. Are our hydrogel eye patches. They're like little pillows for your eyes. And truly, actually, everybody needs these in their arsenal right now because they are great for screen fatigue. Those of us that need a little help. I actually should probably put them on right now. Um,
You could.
what do you think? Um, so they just help with those tired, stressed eyes and being on the screen. So that's our hydrogel eye patches. So what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about those skincare sets to get your younger generation started and get them in the habit of doing that. I am going to put one of these eye patches on. I'll show you how that works. They're just like little pink pillows while we're
Pink
talking to you.
pillows of goodness that hydrate your skin. It's a 20-minute little getaway, but
So
you can
they look like
actually,
this.
yeah, they look like a little oh, I heard a fun way to say what they kind of look like. Crescents, like the direction of them, but pink little pillows of goodness that are going to hydrate your skin for 20 minutes. Actually, you'll have the benefits of that hydration for well over that, but that's how long you leave them on. And they feel really great. They cool, they soothe, they moisturize. They're like a fruit salad, veggie salad, all the extracts in there for your face, full of good stuff.
I'm gonna just do one eye so we can see. See if we can see a difference when we get done here. How about that?
That's a
Okay,
great idea. I love
so
that. So,
so let's kick it off with let's talk about first. A lot of times our younger generation and the thing that they struggle with the most would be acne as we're coming up, but it's kind of a misnomer because actually acne is more common in adults than it is in youth. So I know we talk to lots of women that come our direction and say, "Oh my gosh, I'm breaking out." You're not alone. That's really a common thing. But our youth, it's probably more detrimental to them at that age because they're just, figuring out who they are and all of those things that happen. Um, with young people.
All right.
Sometimes the young people, yeah, sometimes people can not be nice. That happens in all ages too. Again, we do know that. Um, but particularly in the youth and image, with social media, I can only imagine what it's like if we were back in school. So let's start with Clearproof. Chris, did you want to kick us off with that? I know you said you had
I
that set sitting
do.
right there.
I do. So Clearproof is a great system that is going to help that blemish prone, oily skin. You do want to have a fair amount of acne to use this line. It's not a product that you're going to want to use if your skin really doesn't break out and you're oily. We have some different options for you. And all of our products are tested for skin irritancy, and they're non-comedogenic, and they won't clog your pores. And some of them can intermix. I mean, they all can intermix with each other. So if you work with us and you're willing to find the right regimen for you, we can mix and match together. But this set alone, this is actually what my daughters have used for years. Actually, Allison, now that she's in her 20s, she is using the Time Wise set. But when this came out, her late high school years, and for my daughter Kara, they've used this set because they do tend to have oily blemish tone skin, and it has kept it at bay. And then they don't have it, but they had to continue to use it to keep it away. So there is a clarifying cleansing gel. It does have acne medication in it, 2% salicylic acid to help dry out those blemishes, but it's going to cleanse and clean your skin. Best results always when using any skincare system in all of our lines for all ages. Best results is to use that product twice a day, every day. Then after you cleanse, always after you cleanse, and when you have a clean face, then you would use the Blemish Control Toner. It has 2% salicylic acid in it as well. This can also be used as a spot treatment if it's too drying for all of their face, but you have a spot where your chin or your forehead, or if you're putting your hand on your face or you're wearing a mask and you have just problem areas, this could be just put there if it's too drying around on your face all over. Works like a charm. Just put a little bit on a cotton pad and take that across your face. Then there is a actual spot treatment cream that I use, and all my family uses this little baby. A little dab will do you. It's going to dry any unsightly blemishes right out, and it's got 5% benzoyl peroxide in there. So this product is going to help zap them. And it can be used up to 3 times a day on those problem areas. And then we have finish, very important step. Some people with oily skin feel like they don't need to use this product. However, our skin will produce more oil to offset lack of hydration, which can compound the problem. So you want to make sure that you use this after you've done the other steps. And if they're really simple and they're young and you just need to get them to do something, here you go, cleanser and moisturizer. Okay, so it is an oil-free moisturizer for acne-prone skin.
And I have lots of teenage boys that use that.
Absolutely, and it's gender neutral. Whoops.
Right. Right.
So it's friendly for both boys and girls if color of packaging is an issue.
Right. I know that lots of the teenage boys that have used it have been athletes. So they, carry it in their gym bag. They're washing their face 2 and 3 times a day because they're showering all the time. At least they were. And they will be back to that again, because we do believe sports and that are all going to come back, because we are going to figure it all out. So I'm going to sneak in there with the botanicals, and we'll come back around to some of the masking products. But this here is our botanical line. It's called our Botanical Effects line. And I think it's really pretty. It's fun that it's that hot pink. It has a cleansing gel, and it is a gel, and then a refreshing toner that you're going to use with a cotton round to apply that. Your cleanser, of course, cleanses your skin. It will take off makeup. I think the thing that I didn't pull up in front of me here is CC cream. CC cream is a great product for young gals And for all of us that want to have minimal application and minimal time invested, it's super quick, it's super easy. There's only 5 shades, so it's really easy to get the right shade for you. And that pairs nicely with our botanicals and our clear proof and actually all of our skincare. But where I was going with that is you want to wash your face at night before you go to bed and in the morning when you get up. And with this botanical gel, that's going to do the cleansing. And then you're going to want to come back here with the freshener, the toner, to make sure that your skin is clean. This completes the cleansing process when you don't have, like, our 4-in-1 cleanser will do all of that. But this one, you need the toner to go with it. And then there is the moisturizing gel that is going to be your hydration product. And again, just because your skin might be oilier, that doesn't mean that you don't need a hydration or a moisture gel. Our skin needs that hydration. Oil and water don't mix. So that's why we need to make sure that we have those products. Then you can add in there the invigorating scrub.
Yes.
Invigorating scrub. And that's something that you can do a couple times a week. You wouldn't need to do that every day. That's going to do that gentle exfoliation that a couple times a week to slough off that dead surface cell, exposing the young skin so that the products can penetrate it better. And these, the botanical effects, the main ingredient in it is a superfruit. It's dragon fruit. And dragon fruit has high antioxidants in it that are really going to help your skin. We know that antioxidants are super important externally and internally. If you read anything about nutrition and that, you want to make sure you're getting those antioxidants and you're taking in those superfruits. So dragon fruit, I know that is a fun, powerful. I should have had the picture of the dragon fruit because it's really pretty. It's white with these black seeds and it's a hot pink skin on it. So I've never eaten it though. Has anyone ever eaten dragon fruit? Have you ever had dragon fruit?
I haven't tried it. I've thought about buying it, wasn't sure how to do it. And I do think I've had a juice with dragon fruit in it before, though.
Yeah.
It smells so good.
I haven't. Does this smell? I haven't smelled it for a long time.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a scent to it, but it's fragrance free. So there's no fragrance to it. And it's oil and fragrance free, non-comedogenic. It is suitable for sensitive skin, dermatologist tested and clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy. But it's not the one for super sensitive skin. This isn't the one we would recommend. If you have super sensitive skin, we would recommend that you use our Naturally line, which is the one that's 90% natural derived ingredients that really will do your skin well for that. So those are the 2 skincare systems we really wanted to talk about tonight. Of course, we've got a couple other ones. We have our Time Waste 3D. That's really great. It's your college students kind of getting into those. And, any of us that are older than college and
that want to fight aging every step of the way,
right? That want some anti-aging benefits. And then there's the repair system, and that's for those of us that have advanced signs of aging that really want to defy the odds and look younger, right? That's the product for you. So you can reach out to us if you want to have some questions on those. But really, what the other thing that I think all our students and back to school should have in their arsenal is a little bit of charcoal. You can do art with charcoal, right?
Right.
And you can cook with charcoal. No. I don't know.
You can barbecue.
And you can get all the toxins off of your skin and get all of that stuff out. So our charcoal mask is absolutely phenomenal. And it's actually probably one of our top selling items. Everyone loves it. Now, if you've heard of charcoal masks, sometimes people are a little scared of charcoal masks because they've seen those horror videos of people ripping their skin off to get them off. That's not what Mary Kay's charcoal mask is. Ours is a really great washable, it washes off mask. And it's filled with active
a little on my hand. Melinda's got an eye patch on. I'll show you a little of this on the back of my hand. That's probably enough for almost my whole nose or my face, but I'll let it dry on my hand and then you can see.
it. Yeah. Might have to spread it out a little more. Activated charcoal. It's got peppermint and rosemary, peppermint spearmint. So it smells wonderful. It's kind of invigorating. It has rosemary extract. It has navy bean extract. And what we know about navy bean extract is that is a natural lightener. So sometimes we have unevenness in our skin tone. Our charcoal mask is going to help to even out your skin tone, which is again a great benefit. So it's pulling out the toxins, it's cleaning out those pores, and it's also working to help even out your skin tone and just really rejuvenate your skin. It's really, yeah, you can do it on your feet too. And I see you got the washcloth. You want to talk about that?
Yes, right now, as a gift with purchase, when you purchase the charcoal mask, you get this oh so cute big facial cleansing cloth, washcloth with the cute little embroidered eyelashes in there. Isn't that awesome?
Super cute.
With our little Mary Kay logo on there as well. And there's even has a hook, little loop, so you can hang it on your hook to dry it out, and you don't have to worry about staining your light colored washcloths. It does wash out really well, and if you rinse out your washcloths after using it and not just like some teens might do and throw it to the side and not, then this will save that from happening. But just so you know, they do wash up really well, but that helps prevent some of that frustration that us moms have sometimes with our kids that are learning all those great things that they're just not sure about until something happens, right?
You just probably don't want to use a white washcloth.
Right.
White washcloths are not white or ivory. Yeah, not so good. It takes a lot of work to get those clean. And yeah, who wants to spend their time doing that? We could, but me either. So okay, so that's the charcoal mask, and that would be a great thing to be added in. Then the other things, I know we always think about, you need the tools, like when you're going to go back to school, you've got to get your all your it's not tools, your supplies when you go back to school, your notebooks and your pencils and your make sure you got your calculator and all that. Well, I'm going to tell you that I think you also need your tools for your face, for your color. And this is our brush collection set. So it's a great thing. It would be a great little gift for that, for your teenage daughter. This kind of starting to wear makeup, or really wanting to be able to be fast and easy, so it's quick in the morning. Brushes will make that difference. For eye makeup.
Taking yours. Sorry, I'm going to interject in here, Melinda. Yes. If she's taking your brushes, then maybe it's time to give her the brushes you're using, and you can get yourself a brand new set and let her have your old ones.
I love it. So you get the powder brush, the cheek brush, the all over eye color brush, the crease brush, and the smudger brush in this set, and it retails for $55. Plus it comes in this great little case, like a pencil case, only it's your brush case.
Yeah.
So that is a fun thing and an important thing to have when you go back to school. In Mary Kay, we really are all about beauty from the inside out. So one of the things that we offer, and that we're doing virtual right now, but we do individual consultations, and actually we can do group consultations too. So again, with your daughters or your young adults that are really just kind of starting to get into it, we would be more than happy to do a consultation and to do an instructional session where we teach how to apply color. I've always been a promoter that less is best, and women are beautiful. young ladies, you don't really need a lot. It's just enhancing some of those features. And I know sometimes the girls want to wear makeup so they'll fit in, so they feel more confident, or I don't know if it's more confident, but if all the girlfriends are wearing it, then they feel like they want to do it, and it's experimentation. So really, that's one of the things your Mary Kay consultant can help them with, is to help them find their look that's really appropriate, that brings out the beautiful the beautiful girl that she is. So we love to do that. So book your individual or your group session, and we can do everything virtual nowadays. We can send you the samples, and we do kind of a fun party. Actually, we're going to do this next week. It's a posting party, but it's called Shake Up Your Makeup. You shake up your makeup bag.
Yep.
But we'll do that live. And I would say that would be a great thing to book right now, this next couple of weeks with your daughter or your friend or yourself and your friends. And let's do Shake Up Your Makeup Bag. We'll get you some color samples. But actually, what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to get your makeup bag, and we're all going to have our makeup bags out together. We're going to be on a Zoom call. So there's all of us, and we're going to go through what's in your makeup bag. Now, for some of you, you're thinking, not sure I want anyone to see my makeup bag. Right? And for some of you, you're thinking, well, that kind of sounds kind of fun. But sincerely, we will give you instructions on how to use some of those things that you have in that makeup bag that maybe you haven't been using. And then, of course, we can give you some suggestions on products that we offer from Mary Kay that'll pair nicely with them, or maybe that you want to replace some of those products in your bag that should be replaced. Mary Kay has a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So we want to make sure, that you're using everything. So what's that product you just showed there, Krista?
That would be a concealer.
So we need erasers for school,
Yes.
right? Okay,
Yes,
so talk about that concealer. That would be your eraser.
This little eraser is going to can be like a nap and a pen for any dark circles. If you're up late studying, you can put it on underneath your eyes. And it also works to hide those blemishes that maybe snuck through. And it's always easier, remember, to cover up a bump than it is a scab. So try not to pick at it too much. And then you can use this to cover it up. And then you would put this on and then put your CC cream or your foundation of choice on after it. But they come in this tube. And there is a little doe foot applicator. And with all of our products, a little goes a long way.
Oh.
Okay. So you really don't need much. This will last you a long time. Not more than 25% of your face should have concealer on it. Okay. Right. And the other fun thing that we didn't talk about when we talked about our CC cream is another fun little step for having that flawless finish, having your makeup last all day. It's 12-hour extra boost to prime your skin. This is our foundation primer. It also has a little bit of sunscreen SPF 15 in it to block out that incidental sun exposure. If our young people start wearing the sunscreen young, they're going to be even so much more further ahead than we were because they're getting that protection because, we're from the baby oil, lemon juice in your hair era. And now
Hawaiian Tropic.
Know what sunscreen was, right? Yes, Coppertone.
And Hawaiian Tropic.
And they didn't endorse us. But, there's a time and a place. And so protecting your skin from that incidental sun exposure is going to make a difference. And this is like priming your skin, fills in the imperfections, any scarring you might have. It helps to minimize that, as well as fine lines and wrinkles. It's kind of like paint primer, priming your paint like spackle for your walls, kind of spackle on your face, gives you that nice, smooth, airbrushed look. They say before we came out with it, it was Hollywood's best kept secret. And now we have it. So,
yes.
And then one other essential in our makeup bag, I don't know if you want to talk about it, Melinda, but we got a mascara smorgasbord. This isn't even all of them. It's 4 of our 6 that we carry. And we got the right kind for you. We have our waterproof. We have lash intensity, which is for va-va-voom lashes. I always say it's like 200 times growth. Our lash love and our lash love lengthening. This is our one that's for more sensitive, more natural looking lashes. These other 3 will build and grow. Our ultimate, I have somewhere here, I don't know what happened to it. It is our one coat, really fast, thickens and lengthens all in one swoop. And then we have our brand new limited time only Fanorama that has an extra little set of bristles on the end that help with an hourglass shaped wand. It's all in the wand, isn't it? That's pretty amazing. The choices that we have. And it's very important. I think, there's some significant times in our years in our year to replace things. You want to replace your mascara every 3 months, and I kind of like to do it in my thought process. As you get a new one in August, then by the time Thanksgiving break comes around, then you get a new one. Then you got January, February in there. Then it's about time for another one for Valentine's Day, and then at the end of the school year would be another time. Most of us, I just might throw out a little special for you here. When you buy 3, you get 1 free. So you might want to stock up on your mascaras for the year. Or, there might be some other ways to earn it too. You could book one of those virtual things. We have a lot of different ways, but I don't know. That's just rolling off my tongue tonight, because mascara is one of the ways that's just really going to open up our eyes. And when we are wearing masks, it gives you some definition, helps you look like you're awake and have some energy. And the teacher might just call on you more. I don't know. They feel like you're paying attention, right? Maybe you don't want them to, though.
I was going to say that when I was in high school would have been a deterrent for me.
I did
not want the teacher to call on me.
Yeah.
I tried to kind of look, so that they wouldn't notice me. That was the last thing I wanted was, which is crazy. So, yeah.
I always knew the answer, but I was so afraid of being wrong. Yeah. I don't know where I got that from, but I didn't want to look funny in front. I didn't want to look like I didn't know what I was talking about. So yeah, I didn't answer. And I
being sisters,
spirit of mine.
Being sisters, I'm sure we could talk about where that came from, but we're not going to go down that path tonight.
True.
Because I think we both had that. But in that vein, really, that's probably when one of the best things that Mary Kay has helped me with is it's helped me understand that I'm the funniest thing walking around. And that once I just figured out how to laugh at myself, it makes life a lot more enjoyable. And really, it takes a lot of pressure off, because no one's perfect. We weren't born to be perfect. We were born to become our best self. We were born to really strive to be better and excellence and child of God. So, so Mary Kay really has helped me with that. I know for you as well. I was thinking about that yesterday with us doing the little dance video. Like, who would have thought we could be out there being silly? And that's a whole nother conversation, friends, that I know you're like, what are they talking about? So can you believe how fast the time goes? We're almost to our 30 minutes. So it's so crazy. We had so many things we wanted to talk about. But one of the things we're going to pop up, we do have a hostess promotion that really you can earn an unlimited amount of Mary Kay products when you book a virtual or an in-person session with us, with your friends. So Krista's going to screen share here, and she's going to show you that you can earn unlimited amounts of Mary Kay products. You can earn $25 when you share your guest list right away, $25 when you have your party on the date that you say you're going to have it, $25 when you have at least 5 guests that are 18 years plus, that are 18 years or old and who do not currently have a consultant. That can be either if they participate virtually or if they're in attendance at a live party.
Can you see that?
Yeah, kind of. Not the whole page, but scroll up. $25 when you collect $100 in outside orders. You can get $25 for every $250 sold at your party. And then you get $25 off the brush set when you have 2 bookings at your party. So now some of you are going to have some younger people. If you want to schedule one for your high school, your high schoolers.
Sorry.
Now you can. For your high schoolers, we can do mother-daughter kinds of things. And if we're doing it virtually, it's super easy to do that. So like I said, it's really easy to get lots and lots of free product. So sincerely, schedule your time with us. That would be one thing that I would want to share. And then there's another flyer that you've got. Do you want to share that other one that shows the things that we we're talking about as far as with our back to school things to think about. But while you're pulling that up in just this last minute that we're going to stay on here, I just want to encourage you to even think about, Mary Kay, the opportunity. You moms that are watching, I know that this is such a volatile time. Things are so fluid. Everything is constantly changing. And going into this new year, I'm praying that all of us can go into this new school year with faith and finding peace in our hearts about what's going to transpire, and know that we'll figure everything out. But Mary Kay is an opportunity that you could have as a career. It could be a career for you. It could be a support system for you where you have other positive influences, positive women in your corner. It could be the resources that you need. It could be a little extra cash. It could be your getaway to really help build your confidence and all of that. So what I'm saying is we are hiring. We're looking for people that want to join us in this business. So if you're feeling overwhelmed and thinking, how could I possibly do this? Maybe you need a career option that you can work from home, and that you are in business for yourself, but never by yourself. We have that opportunity, and it's really attractive on how you get started. So this picture that she just put up is Back to School Cool. These are the products that for an A+ student help for helping students look their best, to get an A+ in helping your students look their best. And it's the things that we talked about, the botanical skincare, the clear proof, but there's some other additional things on there. Satin hands and satin lips and the satin body products. Of course, lip glosses and eye makeup remover. I don't think we touched on that. So we've got lots of great items.
We'll share both of these on the Rhythms and Routines Beauty and Bliss page, and be sure to like it while you're there, so that once we hit 100 likes, we're going to be doing a coffee card drawing.
Yeah, we're almost there.
We are almost there. Is it like 5 more?
I think I think we're right at 94 or 90. I don't know. I didn't look at it again this afternoon.
It's just so close. So be sure that you do that, and then you won't miss one of our times that we come on and share tips and techniques. It just might be the thing that you are looking for, that you want more information about. But always know that you can reach out to us after the fact with these ones that we're sharing with you now. Don't hesitate to put your questions, because we'll get a notification and we'll be happy to answer whatever questions you have.
Right. So we're over. The bell rang. It rang 2 minutes ago. So, thank you. If you're watching this later, again, like Krista said, please comment. We'd love to know that you were here. We'd love to know your thoughts. And we want you just to know that we appreciate you. We love what we do.
Before you go, if you are interested in an opportunity, we have this fun bag we're giving away to one lucky winner. As we have people that we share the information with. Isn't that beautiful?
All you have to do is listen. So listen to the facts, and you'll get your name in the drawing.
Comment in there, I want to hear, so I can be entered, and we'll contact you. Okay?
Right. So, all right, school's out for tonight. So get yourself ready. Thanks for being here. You go and have a great rest of your evening. Great, God-filled, glorious night.
And let your light shine.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.